Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Mr. Masia Chengo presenting Masscom Studies, Masia Chengo Commercial Studies. This is a platform for you to learn every material that you need for your business to be successful. So these are fundamental concepts that I will be unearthing for you to be successful in your business, for you to create a very big empire for yourself. Remember, it's very important to understand. Understanding is very important in learning every business concept. So today's topic is people in business. What is the topic? People in business. We need to learn together, all right? Before we get to where we want to unearth some concepts in this, I want us to discuss this statement. This was a statement by Albert Hubbard. He said, one machine can do, he said, let me get my pen here to underline the key terms. He said, one machine can do the work of how many? 50 men. Oof, that's too much. One machine can do the work of 50 men. But he didn't end there. He said, no. He actually said, no machine can do the work of one extraordinary man. Try to reflect on this. It means people are indispensable. That's why I've decided to give you this topic, people in business. People, extraordinary people, cannot be replaced by machine. No machine can actually do the work of one extraordinary man. It means at the end of this presentation, I want you as an entrepreneur to create extraordinary people, extraordinary employees, extraordinary workforce. They cannot be replaced by machines. I know the world is now crazy with technology, is now crazy with machines, trying to take work from the workforce. But that is impossible. You cannot take the work of an extraordinary man. No machine can do the work of one extraordinary man. By the end of this presentation, I want you to create extraordinary people at your workplace, at your organization, at your empire. So I want you to get your pen. Let's start at the topic, people in business. But what are people in business? What are the learning objectives? People in business, that's our topic. By the end of this presentation, I want you to explain the reasons why people work. Remember, I said no machine. Remember, he said no machine can replace one extraordinary man. So you need to understand the reasons why people work. On our second objective, I want you to be in a position also to define motivation. What is motivation? The meaning of motivation. Then I want you to proceed to the benefits of well-motivated workforce. Remember, no machine can replace the work of one extraordinary man. So there are benefits that are derived from having a well-motivated workforce. We all need people. It's a fact. For your organization to achieve its goals, its aims, its strategic goals, for it to be the best company in the world, it all starts from people. And not just people, extraordinary people. Not just extraordinary people, but well-motivated workforce. So there are benefits. Let's get into the nitty-gritties of today. Let me get my pen. As you get your pen there, I want to highlight or underline the key terms. Number one, people work because they want money. It's a fact. As an entrepreneur, you need to know that people work for money. Money for what? Money for their basics. Okay? They need to buy their basics. Money for luxury. Okay? They might need money for activities like, going for Christmas holiday to Victoria Falls. That's number one. So that's the aim on this one. The aim that I've written here They work for money. People need to affiliate to a certain group. Affiliation. They work to make friends. They work to make friends. They work to meet people. So as an entrepreneur, you need to be aware of that. They work to make friends. Alright, S. We need to move to S. S is they work for their security needs. What is that? This is about their health and safety. So as an entrepreneur, you need to be very careful. You need to provide to guarantee the job security. You need to guarantee their safety at your workplace. People work for their esteem needs. They need status for their job. They need recognition in the society. You need to understand that. There's also just work. Some people just enjoy doing good work. They work for that. Job satisfaction. Okay? On the summary of masses. On the summary of masses, we agree that they work for the basics. For affiliation, for job satisfaction. Okay? They work for their esteem needs. They work for their security needs. I think this is just a summary of the masses. Let's move on to what motivation is all about. Motivation, let's start with our definition. What is motivation? Motivation, these are the internal and external factors, the intrinsic and extrinsic factors that stimulate, that fuel. The internal and external factors that stimulate, that fuel people to start working harder and effectively. I think this is a simple definition. I think you can understand this one. Or in simple terms, we can say motivation is simply the reason why people work. The reason why people work. Or that which make people tick at work. I think this is a clear definition for everyone. Okay, let's move on to the benefits of well-motivated workforce. Number one, a well-motivated workforce, it means there will be low labor turnover. I will define this one, but there will be low labor turnover. There will be people who are ready to take responsibility. There will be high productivity. There will be increased output per worker. There will be high profits. I think these are benefits worth working for. Okay, let's continue with the presentation. There will be reduced absenteeism, reduced mistakes at workplace. These are the benefits, wonderful benefits for your company. All right, let me define for you the key terms that I have mentioned here. Labor turnover. What is labor turnover? This measures the rate or the level at which employees leave the organization. So it means a high labor turnover is not good for you. But if you have got a well-motivated workforce, there will be low labor turnover. But how do you calculate labor turnover? Labor turnover is equal to the number of workers leaving the organization in a period, for example in a year, over the average employees. But how do you calculate the average employees? Is equal to employees at the start of the year plus employees at the start of the year plus employees at the end of the year. Then you divide your answer by 2. Then labor productivity. What is labor productivity? We said well motivated, there will be high labor productivity. But what is labor productivity? This is the output per worker. Total output over total output over total employees. Okay, this is your task that I want you to do. Then you post your videos. Okay, you can also contact me on this address, and I want you to keep in touch, like our videos on YouTube, and I think everything will be okay. And remember, Jesus Christ loves you, especially you. Bye bye for now. We meet in our next presentation on motivation. Thank you.